So the Battlefield 2042 beta got released on October 5th, and it was playable until the 9th of October. The 5th being those who pre-ordered it and got early access to the beta, and the 8th having to be those who didn't pre-order it, and instead pre-ordered Garfield Kart. Now I decided that for those 2 days I'd check out the beta, record some footage of it, and get my taste. But if I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, I was disappointed. Now look, before any of y'all start leaving dislikes or say anything mean in the comments, I understand that this is a beta and it is not a full release, so please give me a break. As soon as you launch the beta, it comes with 3 game modes, which are Warfare, Hazard Zone, and Portal. Unfortunately, you can only play Warfare, but we'll get into that in a bit. So before we go deeper into this travesty, let's go back to a simpler time. A time where everything used to be fine. Battlefield 1 originally released in October 21st of 2016. Admittedly, this was the only Battlefield game I played in the series, but real quick, let's compare it. Here are some of the pros and cons from Battlefield 1. Pros. So the game is set in a World War I setting, which takes place during the war. One good thing I've seen from this game is that there are no exosuits, so you're able to play the game without having to stress yourself out and look ridiculous at the same time. Advanced Warfare was never good of a game. Apparently Kevin Spacey was in it. This game has a story mode which I never played but I've heard good things about. I'm more of a multiplayer person, don't get me wrong. I don't have anything against the story for this game. It's just I played it on the Xbox. If I bought this game on the PlayStation, then yes, I would have played the story for this game to earn trophies to unlock the Platinum Trophy. But I don't own it on the PlayStation. Instead, I own Garfield Kart. Now, me being a multiplayer person, Battlefield 1 has plenty to offer. The first one being Operation, which is the biggest game mode, having a combination of Rush, Conquest, and Assault. But just to save the time and words, here are a couple screenshots that I took over from the EA help page that has every single game mode on Battlefield that's on every single game mode of Battlefield. Just stop this shit. The point is, not only did Battlefield 1 look good, there was a lot to choose from. Which brings us back to Battlefield 2042. Once again, before any of y'all start leaving dislikes or say anything mean in the comments, I understand that this is a beta and it is not the full release, so please give me a break. In the beta, we're given Warfare, and the objective of the game is to simply kill each other and make one of the teams lose all their health. They could have just called it Team Deathmatch. The game mode is a 64v64, totaling up to 128 players. You also have to capture these objectives here, which they are symbolized as the letters A through E. The game gives us only one map. The map itself looks fine. It's just too big and there's really not much to do. Now I understand that this is a beta, so hopefully in the full game there's more personality to it. I felt like the spawn points at times were far from the action. Sometimes when you spawn in next to a teammate, you will spawn too close to the combat and your chances of being killed was high, not giving you a chance to cover or do anything. It doesn't help that the controls felt heavy. I changed the game sensitivity to find the perfect spot, but it didn't really work. Even turning off motion blur and adjusting the game's graphics settings made it feel uncomfortable to play. Also, while playing this beta at certain times during the match, the screen would constantly flash, making it irritating to play, which I do hope in the full game that gets taken care of. I won't show any for epilepsy concerns, but this is what it looked like. Speaking of how the game looked, it's hard to ignore the game's physics. One thing I mainly focused on when I was playing this beta was the environmental physics. It bugged me when I noticed that the textures weren't moving, like how the water doesn't react to you moving it, or how you don't leave footprints in the mud or sand. Nothing in the environment changes when it rains, and the characters don't bleed when you kill them. Before I got my hands on the Battlefield beta, I checked out the Vanguard beta, and seeing how people would explode and have graphic animations, Vanguard does a better job presenting it. Now yes, I did play the Vanguard beta and I sat through the whole week getting as much footage as I can, and even though Vanguard wasn't quite my favorite, I wish Battlefield 2042 could offer more with this beta. Like a friendly voice chat environment where it's all about teamwork and communication skills, similar to the one in Vanguard.
What the fuck, you think you're big man?
Nigga, no way you're crying because it was fucking beta, nigga. It's a beta. Chill the fuck out. I was playing around, you fucking spad. Extra chromosome having ass bitch. Now shut the fuck up, nigga.
Let's talk about the weapons. There's a couple weapons for you to choose from. You can also customize your weapons during the match, allowing you to add an optic sight, grip, or even extending your mags. As if it didn't copy another game's idea. You know what they say, every masterpiece has its cheap copy. I picked around 3 to 4 weapons to check out, and here's what I thought. The assault rifle was my first choice. I used it most for the beta, but to be honest, it felt kinda off. Tried the LMG, it was alright. Almost pulled off a quad, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Gave my go with the sniper rifle, and I hated it. The sniping in this game isn't that good. I tried quick scoping and get some kills with it, but it didn't really work out. I mean, look at this clip here where I'm trying to kill an enemy with a sniper. Now, look at this clip here of my sniping in the Vanguard beta.
Oh, I got 40.
Nice.
Now let's go back to my sniping in the Battlefield beta. Last but not least, here's my sniping from Black Ops 4.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer every night.
Black Ops 4 is ass. I think I've said what I have to say. Once again, this is a beta. I know it's not the full thing, but the best thing we can do for now is to just patiently wait and see how the game is once it's officially out. The beta sucked. That's really all I gotta say. Once again, this is a beta. I know. When's the finale of Resident Evil Village going to come out? There's still a lot of time for the developers to improve as much as they can before the game comes out. And hopefully by then these issues do get fixed and make the game more fun and enjoyable. And yeah, I do plan on buying this game in the future just to get the Platinum Trophy. But that would really be it. Well, that is going to wrap it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I am PotatoPunxx. If you are brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to join the Potato family. And don't forget to share as well. Before I end the video and wrap things up, what did you think about the Battlefield beta? Did you like it? What are your thoughts on it? Do you think Garfield Kart is way better than Mario Kart? Let me know down in the comments, and hopefully then I'll reply to some of them and see what you guys think about this beta. That is going to be it for today's video. Once again, I am PotatoPunxx. Remember y'all, stay safe, stay positive, and don't forget to stay hydrated.